5 little-known facts about Pope Francis. Pope Francis, the first pope elected outside Europe to lead the Catholic Church, has died at the age of 88. Pope Francis, who led a church with more than 1 billion followers for 12 years, was born Jorge Mario Bergoglio to his Argentine family. Here are some lesser-known facts about the Pope. He was a nightclub bouncer. Bergoglio was born and raised in the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. He graduated from high school with a chemistry diploma, earned a theology degree, and studied literature and psychology. In a 2010 interview with the newspaper, he said that when he was 13, he was encouraged to start working, so he was hired as a cleaner in a knitting factory. He later surprised many when he revealed in a church in Rome that, in addition to his cleaning job, he had also worked as a nightclub guard. He had also worked in a food processing factory. He was a football fan. Pope Francis was a lifelong fan of his local Buenos Aires team, San Lorenzo de Almagro, which he supported as a child. In 2014, San Lorenzo won the Copa Libertadores, South America's most prestigious club competition, the highest ever result in the club's 106-year history. Asked if his support for the club was a factor in his success, the Pope said, "I'm very happy, but no, it's not a miracle." The team won the Argentine top division that year, and the team members presented the Pope with the team's jersey, which read Francisco Campeón, or Francis the Champion, on the back. Pope Francis also met with a number of football players, including Lionel Messi and the late Diego Maradona, as well as Swedish star striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Italian goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon. 4 Serie A matches scheduled for Monday were cancelled and postponed after the Pope's death was announced. He prefers to travel with others. Pope Francis has long been known for his simplicity in his ministry and activities. This is evident in his choice of transportation. Immediately after his election as Pope, he travelled by bus with his cardinals rather than using the luxurious limousine reserved for the Pope. Before becoming Pope, he was known for his extravagant lifestyle in Buenos Aires, where he served as a cardinal and archbishop. Francis prefers to travel regularly by bus and metro, and when he flies to the Vatican, he travels in regular economy rather than first class. Francis, who has not used luxury cars during his papacy, has been known to opt for inexpensive models, such as the Italian-made Ford Focus or the Fiat 500L during his 2015 European tour of the United States. He often uses an open-topped vehicle called the Pope-mobile to greet people during his visits, but he dislikes vehicles with bulletproof glass between him and the congregation. He has said that such conditions make him feel like he is in a sardine can. The Pope was seen walking through St. Peter's Square the day before his death, after delivering his Easter message. He was a humorist. Pope Francis is known for his humor and laughter wherever he goes. In 2024, he hosted more than 100 comedians from 15 countries at the Vatican, including Jimmy Fallon, Chris Rock, and Whoopi Goldberg. He told the comedian that he had prayed every day for more than 40 years, saying, "Lord, give me a good joke today." This was part of the prayer of Thomas More, who was executed for treason by King Henry VIII of England in the 16th century and later canonized by the Catholic Church. The prayer read to the comedian at the time reads, "Give me the grace to find humor, to know a little joy in life, and to share it with others." He also said, "Of course you can laugh at God, this is not demeaning," adding that this can be done without offending the religious sentiments of believers. He has amassed a huge social media following. In 2018, Pope Francis described the internet as a gift from God, but also warned that it requires great responsibility. His predecessor, Pope Benedict XVI, launched Twitter, now X, in 2012, but its following has grown exponentially under Francis's pontificate. Pope X's account posts in 9 languages, including English, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Polish, French, German, Arabic, and Latin, and has more than 50 million followers. The Pope's Instagram account has 9.9 million followers, and he recently shared a prayer that the use of new technologies does not replace human connection, but rather honors the dignity of the human person and helps us face the crises of our time. Pope Francis last posted on his Instagram page on Easter Sunday, the day before his death. In his message, he said, "Christ is risen." These words capture the whole meaning of our existence because we were created for life, not for